The UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Afghanistan, Richard Bennett, this week told the UN General Assembly that severe restrictions and barriers have been put in place in Afghanistan intended to render women invisible in society. The Taliban in response has called Bennett's remarks contradictory to reality and baseless.
The UN Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in Afghanistan, Richard Bennett, has said that severe restrictions and barriers have been put in place in Afghanistan intended to render women invisible in society, a setback unprecedented in the country's history. Speaking during a press briefing in New York, Bennett said Afghanistan is the only country where girls are prohibited from attending school past the 6th grade. With restrictions on their freedom of movement and expression, most women no longer have access to employment opportunities and their civic and political roles have diminished and disappeared completely. He said that the country continues to face a human rights and humanitarian crisis.
First of all is the huge regression in the rights of women and girls. The reversal is probably unprecedented in history. It's in a way even greater than in '96 because of the gains that had been made over 20 years after the formation of the Republic in 2001. It's a huge setback.
The Taliban spokesperson for the Foreign Ministry, however, in a statement called Bennett's report as contradictory to reality and added that he conveniently ignored improvements in human rights situation conveyed to him by Taliban officials in Kabul, Bamia and Panjshir. Bennett's visit this month occurred shortly after the attack on the Kaj Education Center in Kabul that killed 54 female students, mostly from minority Hazara Shiite community. With only 2 reporters present at his press conference at the UN headquarters, Bennett criticized the media and the international community for being disheartened for not paying attention to the situation in Afghanistan.